people in Hong Kong don't really understand or doesn't have any idea about what Chinese flower arrangement is. And to me, the so-called Chinese flower arrangement isn't really established. It's been like raised by some people in this recent 10 or 12, 20 years only. And to me, the tradition of Chinese flower arrangement isn't really established or isn't really a category yet. But I know some people recently in recent years try to figure out what Chinese flower arrangement is, but compared with ikebana, which is huadao in Japan, it is still not on the same level in terms of their sophisticacy and in terms of its culture and also history. People living in Hong Kong, most of them, but I still have some people, some students come from different countries and with different ethnicity, like Korean and some other different types of people, but most of them are local Hong Kong. Okay, first of all, I won't say ikebana comes from flower arrangement in China, because at that time when it comes from flower offering, okay, flower offering, which is offering flowers to Buddha, this kind of practice, but it does not come from Chinese flower arrangement, because at that time there's no theory and no really established flower arrangement in China yet. So Japan made a practice, a form of art, and this is what I want to clarify. The second thing is that that's why Japanese could establish ikebana in a very sophisticated way, right? Okay, because of their culture, probably because of their culture, when they do things, they like to think about why they're doing that and how they could do better. And I think this kind of spirit, this kind of culture makes ikebana a kind of make them establish ikebana, and also their love of nature, because Japanese has a very close relationship with nature, and in their culture they also respect nature as well. So flower is a kind of way to express their
ritual spirit. Kind of Japanese ritual spirit.
Yes, yeah, and also to express their respect and also their closeness with nature. It's more internationalized. We can have different, and because all the flowers are imported from different countries. We don't grow flowers in Hong Kong for selling, and that's why we need to get in different materials from different countries, and in this sense the choice of material is different, and also the expression will be a little bit different as well. Because the philosophy behind ikebana is quite different from the philosophy or from what we think today. And for example, they respect the kind of the short moment. The short moment, because flowers cannot last long and it would die. But in the capitalist society, we think that okay, we look for something, some value which can last long.